poppin'? What's poppin'? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, man. It's a beautiful day. We almost to Friday. For my guys who don't live for Friday, hey, we grinding every day. You know, we grinding every day. And right now I am in New York, about to head to Pennsylvania. It's cold as hell up here, but hey, it is what it is, man. I love it. I love it. But let's get right into it. Is truck driving, is becoming a truck driver really worth it? And I would say yes. You know, I'll say yes and no. You know, the reason why I say yes is because if you young and you feel stuck, like I always say, you feel stuck in life, you feel like you can't work around people, and you feel like you're just stuck in your, you know, in your neighborhood, you stuck in your state, I say go for it, man. I say go get your CDL. And the best thing about this, man, let's say you still live at home with your parents, or you living with a brother, you living with somebody who don't really want you there, and you can tell you can tell when somebody don't want you in their house. You know, you can tell when they just putting up with you because you're related to them. You know, so I say if you want to see the country, also, you know, you get your passport, you can go to Canada and stuff like that. I say if you want to see the country and you want to make money and stack money doing this, I say go for it, man. You know, and in my life, I've been an introvert all my life. So like, people be asking me, man, do you get lonely? I'm like, no, this is my world. You know, as long as I keep up with the people I love and stuff like that, I'm good. You know, this is my peace. You know, when I'm off the road, man, I feel some kind of way. You know, so that's why I'm glad next month I'm going back to photography, and we're gonna talk about that. But I think it's worth it because when you're young and like, you just need a sense of adventure. And once you learn the trucking part, you can enjoy the whole thing, you know, overall, because trucking is a lifestyle. It's not just a you get on, make money. A lot of people thought that. A lot of people thought that they can buy trucks and just come out here and make money. It don't work like that. You gotta learn the game, because if you don't learn the small things about this, it's gonna be hard for you to make the money. You know, a lot of people don't like coming to New York because New York, man, if you make the wrong turn, you got bridges that's only 10 feet tall. You know, so you gotta know how to maneuver. You know, and this is like my first couple months coming to New York, and I'm like, I gotta do what I gotta do. You gotta keep advancing, because this is really where the money is. You know, up in the Northeast. You know, so I think it's worth it, man. You want a sense of adventure. You want to have you a dog. Like, you want to have you a spot. Because I'm going to be real. They raising rent up. Look, stack until you can live how you want to live. And this is the best job where you can stack up your money for a year, 2 years, get your credit right, do everything. And then you can live how you want to live. You know? So I think it's worth it. And on the other end, I think it's not worth it. Because if you a family person, you gotta see your family every day. You married, you got a wife, you know, you got kids. You know, I have a daughter, but I still have a good relationship with her. But I'm trying to build for her future. So a lot of things, okay, I'm gonna miss. Like, it's gonna be a sacrifice. Because I want to be that dad when I'm dead and gone. She got things. She got things that's gonna. She not gonna struggle when she hit my age. She not gonna struggle in her 20s. You know, she'll have things waiting on her. You know, so that's why I grind so hard. You know, and it took me a minute to like get to that level mentally. You know, so if you're a person, you don't want to leave your girlfriend, you just comfortable where you at, like, this not for you, because it's a lifestyle. Like, you're gonna have to transition your mental, you know, to this. So that's why I'm like, when you out on the road, you don't have to dress like a truck driver. You don't have to eat like a truck driver. You can still do what you do. But being away is gonna sometimes take a toll on you. But you gotta remember why you out here. You gotta remember why you doing what you're doing. See, everybody want things instant. you're around people all day, so it's instant. When you by yourself, you got time to plan, you got time to think, you got time to, okay, you take a L, get your ass back on the truck, do what you gotta do, 1 year, 2 year, and then you know, if you an artist, if you whatever, then you go back out and step out, you know, but you won't quit your job. You just find a way where you can do both of them until that, you know, that thing you love bubble. You know, so it's not for everybody, man. It's not for everybody. You have to know why you are out here. You know, that's the big reason. But if you young, and even if you're 30s and 40s, you don't have no kids, nothing like that, man, I say, bruh, travel this country, man. Like, travel the country. And once you learn the trucking part, it's going to become fun out here, because the trucking part is going to seem like less work. And you'll be able to enjoy yourself on the road. Like, you'll be able to have connections in different states. You'll be able to see where you want to live at. Because you don't have to live where you're from forever. You don't have to do that. You can live in New York. You can live in Florida. You can live overseas. You can live in Canada. You know, you can live in all of these places. And that's the best thing about this, man. It gives you options. And you see me, I can't be around people every day. Because I don't want to hear about the same basic topics. I don't want to talk about the normal shit humans talk about. Like, I don't want to talk about that. You know, I'm trying to build something, so of course I gotta sacrifice. People who don't want to sacrifice like something that they like, fun and stuff like that, you eventually going to pay a price for it. You know, so pay the price now in your life, so later on you can enjoy things. You know, so pay the price now. And man, life on the road it's amazing, because you get to see the seasons. Like, you get to see all the seasons change. And I know this just sounds basic as hell, but when you actually see in December, January, there's no leaves, nothing on the trees. Then come April, May, you see pretty flowers on the trees. Like, you just, it's amazing how life still goes on, and it evolves. And I look at myself, I'm like, that's how the human should be. We should keep shedding and back evolving. Shedding and keep blossoming. You know, you gotta keep evolving in life and changing in life. And you got some things you gotta start taking serious that you only talk about. You know, I told myself, okay, bro, you have to take your photography serious. You know, so next month I'm starting that. I'm starting back doing that. And that's another thing too. Don't just get, if you become a truck driver, don't just get on the truck and just trucking is all you do. Don't do that. You know, start your YouTube channel. You know, do photography, do music, do anything. You know, that's going to keep you from getting burnt out. That's going to just keep you from being bored. But it's so much, man. Like, you can listen to music, and like I said, it's all audio books. Like I said, it's all up to you, the kind of life you want. Do you want to be around people every day? Do you want to have one of those jobs where somebody looking over your shoulder, or they micromanaging you? You know, and like I say, in trucking, you got your bad days, you got your bad times. You know, that's just like anything on earth. It's like any job. But like I say, it's what you make it, and that's for anything. That's why I speak so highly about gig work and stuff like that too, because if you do it the right way, man, you don't have to leave if you're in the right city. You know, but once you love traveling, man, once you love this open road, it never leaves you. This open road is so peaceful. So once you learn the trucking part, and you know, everything becomes second nature, that's when you can start enjoying the road. Take a shower, go to a game, take a shower, go here, go there, start meeting new people. That's how I moved to Arizona. I had booked the ticket to go to the Suns game. Suns versus, I think it was the Lakers, you know, and I went to the game, And I met an Uber driver, and he moved from Chicago, and he would tell me, he was like, man, move here, man, move here. The ladies. And it's crazy because at halftime I was walking and I was eating wings downtown, right by the place I was gonna live at. So I'm like, you know what? Let me move here. And see, that's how life works. It's never planned. The best things in life is never planned. It just happens. It happens when you living. So you can think about stuff, you can pray, you know, you can read, but when you living, it hits different. You know, so like I say, man, trucking is not for everybody, man. Everybody is different. So whether you want to do gig work, you want to scam, you want to go to college, everything is different. You have to decide. And with me, I know I love the open road. You know, one day, y'all will see me do a video with my daughter. She'll be here with me on the road. You know, hopefully this summer. You know, and I just love this shit, man. Like, to me, the open road is home. It feels like home. And this is where you get to learn yourself. Can you operate by yourself with nobody around? Can you do that? You know, so if you think about getting your CDL, man, hey, go for it. Stop thinking about it. Go for it. You gonna deal with bullshit anyway. You might as well deal with it when you by yourself, when you in a different city, a different state. You know, but life on this road is a beautiful thing. And in life, you want to always, and this is why I tell myself, keep challenging yourself. Keep challenging. Do things that make you scared. Do things, bro. Coming to New York, I used to always tell them, hey, I'm not going to New York. I used to always say that. But this time around, I say, you know what? Fuck that. I'm coming up here. Every week, bring me to New York. And it's every week. Yeah, the roads are small, the bridges are low, but it forces you to, oh, okay, you gonna earn more money. Oh, okay, you gotta pay more attention. You know? So that's why I love this shit, man. But like I say, if you think about getting your CDL, get that shit, man. Stop thinking and just do that shit. If you fail, fuck it. Get up, do it again. That's life. You know, so, hey, man, y'all have a good day. I'm about to head to Pennsylvania, and then we'll be headed right back south. Y'all have a good day, man.